Hey, I'm Brian, the creator of Scripture Explorers. Thank you for watching and contributing. We're looking forward to studying the Doctrine and Covenants next year and want to make it fun for everyone. We now have available on our website some fantastic study helps. This deck of cards is perfect for helping to learn the important people and places of church history. They can help take Scripture study to the next level as flashcards or used in a variety of games. This ABC book is another great help for younger explorers. These also make great birthday and Christmas gifts. Scan the QR code or visit scriptureexplorers.com to get yours today.
Hi, welcome back to Scripture Explorers. I'm James.
And I'm Orihah. And we're the Scripture Explorers.
Hey Explorers, I thought you might like to try something different. Would you like to experience the Jaredite barges?
Yeah, that sounds fun. Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. After Jesus touched the stones for the brother of Jared, the Jaredites got in the barges and put the glowing stones in them, one at each end. Once the people were ready, a wind began to blow. The wind carried them off towards the promised land. For almost a year they were carried by the wind and ocean currents. Sometimes they were deep down in the ocean, but they were always protected, and the people gave thanks to God all the time for keeping them safe. Finally, they arrived in the promised land. As soon as they had arrived, they knelt on the shores and gave thanks to God for his tender mercies. From there, the people began to spread out and grow their civilization.
What happened to them after that?
Jared and his brother grew old. The people decided they wanted a king, and it took some convincing, but finally Jared and his brother let them have a king.
Why didn't they want the people to have a king?
Kings are tricky. They can be good like King Benjamin and lead the people to be good and do good things. But they can also be wicked like King Noah and lead the people to do a lot of bad things. So a king is not always a good thing. One of Jared's sons was chosen by the people to be their king, but he didn't want to do it. Jared told the people they should not force anyone to be their king, so they chose another one of Jared's sons named Orihah. Orihah was a good king, and he led the people to do a lot of good things. From this point on, there were many kings over the Jaredites. Some were good and righteous, others were wicked. There were wars and fights of many kinds. At times, the Jaredites were righteous and listened to the prophets, and at times they rejected the prophets and killed them. But do you remember one of the worst things that caused the downfall of the Nephites?
Secret combinations?
That's right, and guess what? The Jaredites had them too. There was a man named Achish. He formed a secret combination to kill the king. And just as secret combinations were the downfall of the Nephites, you'll see they also help lead to the downfall of the Jaredites. They are evil and will cause the downfall of any people who allow them to exist. Achish and his family led the Jaredites to war, a war so intense that almost the entire Jaredite nation was destroyed. More kings came and went. There was peace and war, and again the Jaredites began to form secret combinations. The people were in great wickedness and would not listen to prophets who came to teach them. This cycle of righteousness and wickedness went on for many, many years, and then Ether was born. And it was in his days that the Jaredites were utterly destroyed.
It's time for our Explorer Spotlight.
Hello, my name is Chelsea. I am 11 years old. My favorite scripture is Isaiah chapter 12, verse 2, which is, "Behold, God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid, for the Lord Jehovah is my strength and my song. He also is become my salvation." This is my favorite scripture because it makes me feel safe and that Jesus is there for me.
If you'd like to be in our Explorer Spotlight, let us know in the comments.
Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Also download our free coloring pages at the link below. And if you've enjoyed Scripture Explorers, consider supporting us on Patreon, also at the links below. We'll see you next week.